What's happening, family? Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Tell It. I'm one of your hosts, Marcus Tanksley, a.k.a. Tank, and the other host is...
Gooseby. How y'all doing?
Already. Hey, if this is your first time tuning in, this is a podcast we do every single week, and we talk about current topics, old topics, new topics, and they all coming from the mouths of, as I like to say, well-rounded black men. All right? Fathers, husbands, uncles, brothers... I was going to say nieces and nephews, just nephews.
Lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a podcast we do every week. Thank y'all for tuning in. If this is your first time, again, I don't know what took you so long. You should have been here a long time ago. Goose, what's good with you, man?
Everything's cooling. My baby's tooth, her front tooth, came out at school, so she only has one tooth sitting there in the middle.
Oh, I know it. She adorable. Man.
But
she already adorable.
She wrote the tooth fairy a note saying, I don't want any money. I want a tooth necklace. And I was like, really? So I was like, go tell mom what you want. Because I was like, I don't know what the hell a tooth necklace is.
Walk around looking like a cannibal.
Hey, what's his name? Black Panther.
Yeah.
But she tells Mel, and you get on Google, Amazon has tooth necklaces.
Oh, okay.
And literally it's a plastic cap in shape of a tooth.
Oh, okay.
And you put your tooth inside.
How many teeth can you get in there?
Look, maybe about 3.
I'm gonna tell
depending on which ones it is, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. The tooth fairy owes my twins a whole lot of money.
Really?
Because that be forgetting. That is me.
The first night we both forgot.
No, the night, weeks. They come to me the second week. My tooth been under my pillow. Like, oh, for real, man. So I just be like, here, man, go on, take that. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Man, I'm bad with it.
That's why McKinley wrote the note. She came that morning, was like, the tooth fairy didn't come. My tooth. And she was like, she turned around. She came back with the note like, she must have been busy. Here's the letter. And I'm like, oh, snap. And we forgot.
I know Sign Kai's like, man, this tooth fairy is trash.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, tooth fairy's weak.
Nah. Yeah.
And I mean, they know it's me because I just be like, oh, so when it goes on for something like, man, here, man, here's $5.
I set you straight.
I asked one time, or Side, one of them losing teeth like a heroin addict. I said, how many teeth have you lost? He was like, he started counting. I said, oh, here, take 10. I don't know. Keep the change.
Man,
yeah, tooth fairy trash in my house. God dang. Angel don't even try. I don't know why it landed on me.
Where did the tooth fairy come from?
I don't know. It's who knows?
Probably some old crazy stuff we ain't supposed to be doing.
Because the thing is there's no, you know, the U.S. hasn't like capitalized on it. Like Easter or something like that. It's just a tooth fairy.
You can't make no money out. Well, you got tooth necklaces.
Yeah, you know what? I said this a while ago, how terrifying a movie would be about the tooth fairy. And turns out it is a horror movie called The Tooth Fairy.
What?
It's a creature or monster going around like eating people's teeth.
Oh my goodness.
It looks scary too.
Now I'm about
you hadn't heard of Pumpkinhead. Or you had.
No, I've heard of Pumpkinhead.
You heard of Pumpkinhead?
I haven't.
That scary ass movie.
I don't think I watched the movie though. But yeah, the Tooth Fairy probably has an origin story like Valentine's Day and all this craziness.
Yeah,
we don't be knowing what we be celebrating.
Nah, we really don't. Speaking of being scared, we talked about this a couple weeks ago.
What happened?
And it just happened to me.
Had a bug in the car. You drive
Goose. What's it? Monday.
Yeah.
So we in here shooting. Me and Angel, right? I leave her in Victory. I go get the twins. I think I forgot my phones. Yeah, because my watch went off. I forgot my phone, so I park out front. I just pull up to the front, run in here, grab my phones, run back out. Pull out the parking lot. I'm driving. Right down here, right down the street. And I look and I see something.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was like my chain like caught on my beard or something. So I went like that real quick, and then I just glanced down and he's like right here.
What was it, man?
Spider. Goose. This is what he's doing. Crawling up. I beat the shit out of myself. I'm hurting myself. At this point, I'm trying to speed to the next light because it's red, so I can stop and get out. No, I'm getting out of the truck.
Yeah.
I'm punching. I'm still bruised up. I'm bruised up right now. Get to the intersection, light turn green.
Yeah.
Damn it. I still open the door. Look, I finally got to a point to where I could pull over. I get out, no sign of the body. I don't know what this thing went. He might still be in there.
Yeah.
I'm talking. I said, man, we was just talking about this. I punched myself all up in my piece. I'm talking about hip, leg, thigh. I'm like poking under myself, trying to get it.
Meanwhile, he behind the steering wheel.
Like look at this fool. I'm hoping to see guts or something smeared. I'm like smacking. I don't know where, but he was in the slow little. And what's crazy is I had on like a yellow shirt, and he was like dark brown, so it stood out. I was like, man, look, he looked like he was the size of my foot. But he probably wasn't. The problem is he was so close. I was too vulnerable, man. He was too close to me. If he was over in the passenger seat, I'd have been like, oh, let me just get something in.
Yeah.
He was on me.
Hey, buddy.
Man.
You might, at our house, we got all these crickets around. So spiders just be making spider webs everywhere.
You got the tiger stripe crickets?
Nah.
Some of these crickets out here, they have stripes. And they look like spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't seen those. We be having hella spiders. Recommendation for y'all, these mouse traps, the glue traps, if you put them around, like in the garage, they will catch whatever issues you got going.
If you step in it.
Yeah. Don't get your hands. Keep away from your children, because you will get stuck. I think you're supposed to like put them in corners and under steps and stuff. Yeah, man. I put it in the garage. I got hella spiders, crickets. Yeah. Whatever else you can catch, it's gonna catch them. They the glue traps.
Yeah. Our last house, actually, when we first moved in, there was everything. It was one already in there. It wasn't ours. It's whoever lived there first. This is when we was moving in. I go to the corner of the garage. I see it. There's spiders, roaches, all types of flying insects, and a decaying mouse all on the trap. I said, God dang. So what I do, go buy two more and put them in different corners.
I got them up underneath our bed on the corner just in case something want to crawl up on the bed or something. Man, I hate spiders too. But in the car on me, woo. But anyway, I'm sorry that happened to you, man.
Hey, you know it is what it is. I done been hit harder. It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But this McKinley's last day of school is
Friday.
The 9th, whichever one. Yeah.
Is that Friday?
What is it? Friday, yep.
Yeah, Marcus' last day is Thursday. The twins' last day is Friday.
So on her letter to the Tooth Fairy, she wants gifts from Five Below. Is that the store? Five Below?
Oh, I was like,
so Five Below, I didn't even really know about Five Below.
Where's that? Is it
it's right in the plaza by Porter Ranch, that little plaza.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Go ahead. It's like I went in there. I'm like, oh, this stuff is $3-4.
Is it really? Man, I feel my truck up from a kid.
That's her letter says, she says, if you buy me gifts, I will buy you gifts to the Tooth Fairy. So I got
like, you owe me.
I'm gonna be out of town, but I'm gonna tell Mel, hey, we got the rack
gonna be 35, man. You know you still owe me. I got the letter right here.
So we trying to make that happen for her. But last day of school, and it's about to be summer vacation for them. So they're both going to Atlanta for 3 weeks, hopefully 4 weeks. So
y'all gonna be acting a fool.
Yeah, man. I could really use this time to really
here you go.
To really utilize this vasectomy. You know what I'm saying? I keep looking at this camera, so I can really use this vasectomy, the benefits from it. Yeah, man. Go all out. Yeah.
You say that, then you're gonna be like, "Whew, I ain't young as
after
I
that
used
first
to be."
one."
It'd be, I'm good to the mom.
I be telling Mel this, I be all up in her ear like, we gonna go round 2. All right, let's go. After that first one.
Yeah, holler at me after the commercial break.
Yeah. What's so funny about that? Man, we be thinking we doing stuff, and the women just be like, you finished? Okay. Let's go to bed. Like, hold up. I'm sweating, my heart racing. Hey.
Did you see that?
Where
you
y'all?
Got your watch?
Wear your watch. I swear to y'all, put cardio on when you about to have sex. Wear your watch and watch how your heart rate goes up and see how many calories you burn. I burnt like, it was, I want to say 20, 25 minutes. I think I burnt like 300 something calories. Sex, y'all. Just straight up. But my heart was just racing like crazy.
Look, did you see that? There was a video. There was a video going around of a dude had his girlfriend or wife like humping a pillow.
Yes, I seen that. And
timed her and was like, keep going.
Keep going, yeah.
Keep going. No, you don't slow up. No. You got to keep going. Same power every time. He said, she was like 30 seconds in. He was like, no, keep going. Especially, look, women, y'all don't take into account, especially the dude, if we on top, we doing a plank push-up the entire time.
Full body workout.
Abs, legs, chest, shoulders, all of it.
Holding ourselves up. Thrusting.
And then Angel's the type, she likes to be restricted a little bit. So I got to tussle with her.
I can see that in Angel.
Come on. Yeah, you got to.
3 margaritas over. No, crazy.
Like to be restricted. Like she like to be manhandled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to put in work with that
you
too.
Holding this hand.
I got to hold down.
Now this holding the neck.
Yeah. But no, she don't like the neck thing. I tried that one time.
Put your weight on that neck. She gonna be like, okay.
Yeah, she like, hey, get off my neck. You right. She can grab mine though. I like it. Yeah, man, if you be putting in work, boy, I'm trying to tell you.
Boy, I burnt some calories, and
you ever be standing up and get dizzy afterwards? Like right after you get there. One time I thought I was gonna pass out.
Oh, they ain't got that serious, but I just
hold on.
What is it you said you might have, Victory? What was it? Vertigo. That's what happens when you stand up too fast. Yeah, that vertigo get you.
That's all right.
Off your rocker.
I vertigo went.
Yeah. He vertigo went.
Hey, but trying to tell you.
Put your watch on. Everybody put your watch. Women that do the work too, you put your watch on to see what happens. You gonna be burning some calories. That's why when you see them porn stars, them men, they be fit. That's
just for the cameras. They ain't doing that.
Oh, they don't be doing. That's not from.
No, that's all camera angle. They just trying to get in and out action. Yeah, turn to the side.
I guess
it's all about the camera.
Ain't nobody trying to see no big guy.
The real porn with the dude holding the phone himself. That's the real. They don't be ripped. They don't. I be like, man, get your belly out the way so I see what's going on.
That homemade amateur, you like, stomach all in the way.
All up in the way.
This man here. Anyway, we talking about porn. Kids are going on vacation.
You went there because you was talking about using, our kids going on vacation too. We usually send them away for the summer.
I got you. I did say they going on vacation so I can use this vasectomy, right? That's how we got on there.
It was all you again.
All right, the whole thing. Now we back together.
Full circle. But I agree, because when they gone, man,
it's a lot of stress off everybody.
Wear gloves when you come to the house, Victory. The pearl clutch she just did.
Everywhere.
You think I'm bad? When you go home to visit your people, you need to be wearing gloves. Things change when you think about your mom.
Yeah.
I went to my parents used to go to Vegas all the time when my dad was living for their anniversary. And one time I went to visit them. I'm like, hey, we hugging or whatever. Walking there, we sitting there talking. I was like, let me use the restroom real quick. I walk in the bathroom, close the door. I'm like, Why is there leopard lingerie hanging up in the bathroom? I did not want to see that.
Goodness gracious.
No, I didn't want to see that.
Dad in there getting it.
Yeah, I just washed my hands, went on. All right, y'all. So when we going to get something to eat? Didn't want to see that.
Oh, man.
Man's payback time. My kids got to hear it.
My kids are staying in Atlanta for 3 months. Not 3 months.
3 weeks?
3 weeks to a month. Hopefully it's a month. And 2 weeks with my parents and 2 weeks with Mel's dad. So hopefully they can withstand them for that long.
Yeah, not the twins, all my kids, they'll be in Kentucky. And they usually go, everybody splits their time with them. Mm-hmm. Like they'll spend some time with my mom, like Angel's family, different sisters. We got friends, their parents that they stay with. And we usually try to put them in camps and stuff when they out there too, just to give them stuff to do.
My older brother, his personality is similar to Mel's and Angel's on that aspect of like they're just creative and want to always do something.
Yeah.
Right? So there's no need for camps. This aunt will.
Oh yeah.
They going Stone Mountain, walking up mountains. Mm-hmm. They going to the farmers markets every morning just to see what they're growing out there. Like he's gonna have them straight. Yeah. And she has all girls. So all my brothers, we have just girls.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So she gets to spend time with her cousins. Yeah, she gonna be.
See, with them, everybody's still, everybody's in and out of work. So that lightens up everybody's load a little bit. If like they gone to camps during the day, they ain't gotta my mom, a lot of times she'll take off at least a week to spend time with them. But everybody else, even mom, they get up and go to work. They just like, we got to do something with them. You know what I'm saying?
How old is your mama, man?
Mama went back to working.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. She retired and then went.
Yeah. You know what she said?
What?
I said, Mama, why you going back to work? You retired. She was like, retirement life doesn't support my lifestyle that I want to lead. She went travel and gamble.
Yeah.
She was like, look, I'm going to go back part-time and she said, I ain't working hard. Went back to the same company, same job. And she go in there. I think she shows up late and leaves early every day.
Man, I don't see myself, and every time I see somebody being retired and stop working, usually, well, I don't know the numbers on this, but when people retire, you hear like a few years later they pass away or whatever.
Oh, yeah. No, in my family, that has happened more times than not.
That's what I'm saying.
For the people that retired and just stopped.
Yep.
Because your body gets, from what I've read and heard, your body gets used to moving. Mm-hmm. And you ain't got to keep working, but you got to keep doing stuff. Yeah. You got to stay busy because that's what your body's used to. And then you do that for, you've been working for 30, 40, 50 years. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden you stop. Your body's like, all right, I'm going to quit too.
It's in shock and whatever. Once I get to that age of retirement or I don't have to go to work anymore, I would still go to work. But it's gonna be a mind thing to where it's like, I ain't stressed about this. Right. Oh, you stealing from the store? Yeah. Go ahead, baby. Take that too. Ain't nobody running after you.
It even helps. I got family. I got cousins. They're my parents' age, and they retired, but they like do stuff that they like. He goes golfing like every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And out there on the golf course, what are you doing? You walking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of like those generations, especially the generations older than us, our parents and even before them, is that's something that they don't have on their mind. It's like, no, you could actually do what you really, really enjoy doing. Yep. You can stay busy doing the stuff you enjoy. That's why I ask Mama, like, Mama, what do you want to do? Like, I don't know. What do you enjoy doing?
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to get her moved out here, but I don't think she's going to do it.
My pops don't be doing, well, I can't speak on that because I don't live with him. He doesn't do as much as he should. He needs to do more working out. My mama get up, do yoga, work out every morning, all this other stuff.
I need to start doing yoga.
But it's because of retirement, people don't keep moving, and then you lose this sense of purpose. Mm-hmm. So then your health declines or whatever. But that's crazy. I didn't know your mom was still working, but that's cool. She looked good. So
hey, cut it out.
So, all right, whatever.
I know I done flirted with Goose's mom and ain't even met her yet.
And you won't ever meet my mom. All right, so let me tell y'all. Oh, vacation. Yeah. You done with your vacation? That's what they doing. So,
no, just real quick for vacation. Do y'all usually travel with the kids?
Yeah.
Like, we don't try. Usually summer vacation we don't usually do. We usually take them on a vacation at the beginning of the year during the winter break when they're out of school. We usually travel then and take them on a trip. Usually through the summer, like me and Angel do our anniversary trip. That's our time.
Okay.
We travel without the kids.
Oh, that's. I thought you was. I'm like,
no,
okay.
I thought you was about to say something. That's why I was like,
we do this.
No, we travel without the kids. But speaking of travel, with or without kids, go ahead, Goose.
I don't travel. I hate traveling with children, and I hate going on vacation with kids because they ain't gonna remember it. I'm not. No, we went on this cruise, spent this money on this cruise. McKinley was in this kids center on the cruise the entire time. She didn't want to go around the boat. Nothing. She was in this daycare on the boat.
Could have took you to daycare.
The damn baby is one.
Yeah,
she don't know what's happening.
The whole time,
I'm just sitting on this boat like, man, what the heck?
Yeah, man.
I'm not taking my children out of the country. I'm not taking them to these Sea Worlds, to Disney World until they are old enough to be like, man, this is all right.
Yeah.
It's not happening. I'm not doing that bull anymore. I ain't spending my money on that no more. And I hate traveling with them because it's a pain.
Yeah, but I know a lot of y'all probably heard. Look, I don't know this lady Chika, whoever.
She's the rapper. I forgot what song she has, but she's
so she apparently she was on a flight in first class and got on Twitter. I'm sure y'all heard about this and I already know about it. Talking cash crazy about these two kids that's in first class and talking crazy about the mama, called them bastards and said the mom just being very disrespectful. Turns out it was T.I.'s daughter and grandchildren, I believe. I could be wrong.
I think it was his grandkids. Yeah.
Anyway, this Chika chick goes and I saw the apology and it really wasn't no apology.
Yeah.
And I think she thinks the apology, people were so up in arms because it was a celebrity's child or somebody connected to a celebrity. It has nothing to do with it, I don't think.
Nah.
It has nothing to do with it. Look, first class, comfort plus economy. It's all public transportation.
Yep.
If your ass don't want to travel with kids, if you don't want to hear somebody's kids, a baby or whatever, screaming because their ears are popping, or maybe a kid just getting frustrated, take your ass on a private jet. If you can't do that, drive and shut the hell up.
I was about to say, shut the hell up. Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
I know she was like, up here in first class and all this type. Now, look, with her, I know from what I hear, she has a diagnosis, like some type of mental issue. I can't speak to that, but there's a lot of people that feel the way that she does, and I'm talking to all of them. Go ahead.
That's true. I'm just agreeing with you. Show enough.
I've had the only time I got extremely frustrated with a family is more than once their child was kicking the back of my seat, not just like what they're told, but like it felt like the child's back was on the butt part of the seat and they were like squat kicking, like, donkey kicking my seat.
Yeah.
And the first time I just kind of like turned, I didn't say anything, and then she corrected the child, and then probably like 20 minutes later it started happening again. I let it go, like I ain't gonna say a full minute because that's a long time to keep feeling somebody kicking your seat, but I let it go long enough to where the parents knew, and I stood up and turned around. I was like, get your child to stop kicking my seat, please.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. That I wanted to cuss them and the kids out, but I get it. I didn't. This kid was old enough to know better. They definitely should know better as a parents. But as a baby, even as a child, just act, mommy, throwing a little tantrum or whatever. It's a flight.
Yeah.
Like, give kids grace. If you can't give kids grace, don't put yourself in that situation, meaning don't get your ass on a plane.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I'm not caring about what no baby or no child is doing.
They kids. You can't control that. And like you said, if you have that issue, you need to be on the PJ or you need to be on the bus or the train because
no, none of those.
Well, I guess you can't.
That's what I was about to say.
They gonna be kids on there.
A plane is a bus or a train in the air.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You don't do it on the subway. I bet you ain't getting mad about the dude walking around, opening up his trench coat, shaking his nuts at people. What you doing? You putting your head down and acting like you ain't seen.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? Y'all gonna catch the right parent, and you gonna get yourself seatbelt. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I for one hate when kids be crying on the plane.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
It drives me up the wall, but I'm not about to tweet about it.
Right.
I might group text about it. Y'all ain't gonna see what I say in the group text. But they kids, man.
And what's crazy is when I saw the video. Oh, go ahead.
These folk don't be having children though.
Yeah.
They can't have kids and be reacting.
You got
this way.
kids and still like, God dang, why ain't they? So
yeah, they don't have children.
Understand the frustration, but at the same time, you need to have grace and understand their situation.
Yeah, and then this girl's platform, you're famous. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got some weight underneath your name. You can't just have some respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because now you ain't gonna get canceled behind it. But I mean, now you known for this.
Yeah, I don't even think cancel is a such thing.
Well, you can get canceled because y'all be telling me if I say certain things. But I ain't nobody to get. I guess you got to be on to be canceled. I ain't on yet. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, like you see these all the time. I've seen. If I was like that crazy dude, the black dude that was yelling and cussing at that baby,
yep.
I don't know even if it wasn't my child, I don't know if I would be able to sit there and listen to him talk about that child and to their family like it. I'd be that dude in the back or sit behind him. Hey, bro, shut the up.
Yep.
Now you got a problem with me.
Yes. I want you to bring that this way.
Sir, don't get involved. Yeah. No, now both of us getting arrested.
I'm cool with getting you mad on a plane. I know you ain't got no weapons on you. You know,
at the airport, fair game. Right?
Yeah. You ain't got no guns on you at the airport. Well, in the airport.
Yeah, somebody said noise canceling headphones. Tamara, exactly. Noise canceling headphones. It's that easy.
There you go. Yeah, you got some money, you got some bread, you in first class.
Either noise canceling headphones or private jet.
Man.
Or don't travel. Drive.
Man. Yeah. Dumb little girl.
Moving on.
Y'all seen Little Mermaid? Because we went to go watch it with the babies.
I have not seen it, but you ain't gonna spoil nothing for me.
I
plan on seeing it, but
I'm not gonna tell you.
Don't say nothing.
I ain't gonna tell you about the movie, but the lobster guy, what's his name?
I was gonna say Mr. Krabs. That is SpongeBob SquarePants.
The lobster dude. Sebastian.
Yeah.
Whoever they have imitating this Jamaican accent.
That's right. He did have in the original have a Jamaican accent.
Terrible. This guy is whoever this guy is. You have a terrible Jamaican accent. It is.
I know who the original dude was.
It sounds so.
Right now.
It's so fake, and it's
really?
not. Man, it's not believable at all. I don't know because my mom's from Jamaica, but
no, here's the thing. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Most people I know that can do accents, they usually learn the Scottish, something European accent and the Jamaican accent first because they have so much character, so they're easy to learn.
Well, whatever.
It's like so much character in that accent.
Yeah. And
first, I would be pissed because look, we was in where was we at? Turks and Caicos, I think. And there was these two ladies in there with the Caribbean accent, and they holding a conversation. Me and Angel forgot we were in there shopping. We literally just listened into this conversation. I can listen to them people talk all day.
Oh yeah,
I loved it. And they were like, "Oh, what do you think? How much money you?" I can't do it at all. Like, how deep you think my pockets are? They sitting there going back and forth, and just like messing with each other and talking. We were just like, Listen to it. But yeah, to be in a movie of that, what's messed up about animated movies now is back in the day there were voice actors that did. That's why Lion King is so good.
Yeah.
All the animated movies we came up with were so good because it was professional voice actors. Now they just put celebrities in those roles. They expect a celebrity to make the movie and sound like they got somebody that don't have to not just pick a Jamaican or have somebody that has an extraordinary Jamaican accent. Come on. I ain't seen it yet. But who is it, Goose? Let's investigate.
What if he is Jamaican?
Y'all, I know.
Oh, man.
Y'all know who it was?
Let me see. This
Dave Diggs? Is that David Diggs?
Is
that what you mean?
On? Oh, my thing acting so okay.
Yeah, I love a Jamaican. That Caribbean. I have not familiar enough with that area to know. I don't think I'd be able to tell the different dialects from the different islands.
Oh no, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, other people. They said David Diggs.
Okay,
is that him? But I love that accent, man. It's such a. The only thing I can say is electrical room.
Electric what?
Electrical room.
Electric
room. The blood clot.
Yeah, bomb clot.
And vexed. The only Jamaicans can get vexed. That's a type of anger that does not exist anywhere else.
David Diggs, yep.
David Diggs? Mm-hmm. What is he?
David Diggs, married actor, rapper, songwriter, vocalist, experimental.
I was like, is he even black?
Yeah, he black. Let's see where he from.
You said he's a vocalist?
He's a vocalist, yeah.
Was it a musical?
Oh, Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
He was in the musical Hamilton.
Little Mermaid's a musical.
Don't they?
I keep hearing it's good, but that loses points for me.
He's from Oakland, California.
Okay. Still, there ain't no excuse to it. I mean,
they should have
worked with him on that accent.
Watch when you,
especially Sebastian, the original. He is that dude from the islands. I feel like I've seen him on multiple movies and shows, and he had that same accent.
The first guy.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, he killed it.
I can't remember his name. He's like you'll recognize his face. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he. Is this his name here? That's crazy. But
oh boy,
that's what I was about to say. We have to
have
to copy and paste that name.
Hold on, pull up cast.
But the also the Little Mermaid, is it based in a certain part of the country? Because you have it's almost like, I guess, England and Jamaica had some type of. England was colonized Jamaica or something like that. They owned Jamaica or something like that, I believe.
Yeah, they probably. It sounds about right.
Yeah, all them folk. Anyway.
Oh, I got your phone, don't I?
You do, man.
Hold on,
all
man.
my notes
Paste.
on the phone, and he.
He died in 2021.
I hope Mel don't send no pictures while you.
Me too. That don't look. Oh, that's a different dude. Never mind.
But that's him though.
I guess.
Yeah.
I thought it was a different dude, dark skinned guy. I'm trying to remember what else he was in. Anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Goose.
The accent to me is terrible. Y'all let me know what you think, or let me know when you go see it. What you think about his accent. I couldn't get over it. But anyway, moving right along.
Oh, is it vexed and vexed? Is vexed a thing?
Is what?
Vexed is irritated, and Bex with a B-E-X is full mad.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I said only Jamaicans can get vexed, that type of anger.
Oh,
you don't know?
Oh, no, I don't.
Goose is the closest thing to Jamaican that I know, so I figured I'd confirm.
No.
I ain't never heard of vexed myself.
My granddad hated that his grandkids did not understand him.
When they talking?
Yeah.
Us. You talking about that? They do it, So it, They do that confirmation that,
I don't know what that is. Is that Jamaican you trying to do?
Speaking of Jamaican
no,
accent,
I'm
real
not
quick.
going to embarrass myself like that or not intimidate.
I know vex is the thing. I never heard of vexed with a B. Anyway, go ahead, Goose.
The Jamaican culture is going to get mad at you for
I love it.
disrespecting.
I ain't
Anyway,
disrespect nobody.
my granddad didn't like that we couldn't understand him because they lived in the grill in the mountains and they would speak that patois like you wouldn't know what I didn't know what he was saying, but he hated that his grandkids. But I'm not a scholar when it comes to that stuff.
Nah,
moving right along.
lost touch with your people, man.
Yeah, man. I tried, man, but that boat been sailed off. Travis Rudolph. There's a case. There's this NFL guy. He's got hurt, had to go to the XFL or something. But anyway, he's no longer playing in the NFL. But he lives with his mother, a woman that's not his girlfriend, that he says is not his girlfriend, and his brother and him. So it's 4 of them in the household. The girl has been living with them off and on for a year. All right. But he says that's not his girl. He still deals with other females. The girl finds his phone and finds that he's talking to another female, and they get into it. Long story short, the girlfriend calls her brother and his friends over to shoot up the house. This is what she says. She says, I'm going to call them. They're going to come shoot up the house. They come over, get into a fight with with her boyfriend, right? He ends up shooting and killing one of the friends as they drove off. And as they drove off, they were pointing guns allegedly at him and his brother. So he shoots the car up. Now he's on trial for murder and 2 attempted murders. Mm-hmm. Minus the killings behind the situation, I want to talk about one. Men, stop playing games with women. This lady living with you, that's your lady. Stop acting like you can just be a player and just be this lady living with you. Y'all sharing bills. She has the code to his phone, keys to the house. This is your lady. Stop playing games like that. Women, stop being with a dude that is vocally saying we're not together. He's playing games with you. Stop putting yourself in those type of situations.
Go ahead.
Stop putting yourself in those type of situations. Just leave the situation, okay?
Yeah. In the chat, they saying she's married.
Yes. But she said now, she said she's separated. Yeah.
Married is married.
Oh, yeah. Married is married. And he didn't know that. He didn't even know that she was married. So
this is crazy.
It's that's what the whole situation, that's why I'm canceling out the murder. I ain't even talking about that. Putting yourself in these situations is crazy because what I think, I don't know. She thought she had a cash cow to me. Mm-hmm. This guy, NFL player.
Hold on. Say what you said. Could you skipping out on details though,
okay,
that you told me when she went through his phone and found
okay.
and what he said.
Okay.
She was
so
she
was
bitten it. I can't remember. I believe you. I just never heard of it, but she was vexed.
Yeah. Okay, so she finds his phone, goes through his phone, finds the girl. She was like, who is this? Blase, blase. And he was like, what the hell are you talking about? So she gets frustrated. And now that he's not playing in the NFL anymore, she's like, you broke, bitch. You broke, you this, getting up underneath his skin. Mm-hmm. So now she just had like a BBL or body surgery or whatever. So he was like, oh, bitch, you just mad that this girl here, her body look way better than yours, and you done got your body done. Your body ain't.
So
he
got even further under her skin.
He going in on her. So she flips out and she starts punching and physically assaulting him. And then she was like, I'm calling my brother over here to shoot your house up. This is Travis Rudolph, and it happened in Florida, and he's on trial right now.
Yeah, they said they've been wanting to hear you and Mel's take on this.
Oh yeah, we can go. Me and Mel might do something, but I'm just giving you the short end of the stick because it could last the entire podcast. I'm pulling out the situation of these toxic relationships. If you don't know for certain, for concrete, if somebody is into you, leave that person alone. Men, you got to take responsibility for leading women on too. Cause you know that girl that really likes you and you like, oh, I can do anything, everything I want and just run over her. But bruh, you don't know what she's capable of. Cause literally this girl called a hit out on this man. She called, come see about this. And they came, and luckily for him, they didn't shoot him, but now he on trial. He could be going to jail potentially. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all want to deal with this toxic person and be in this toxic relationship. How you living with a man? They both wrong, totally wrong. Especially if look at the trial. It's because I think you can look at it on YouTube. The girl get on the stand, and you hate her from the jump. Mm-hmm. Don't you say stuff when you get mad? I didn't mean for them to come over and shoot the house up. Yes. Don't you say stuff, blah, 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 blah. And she has no sympathy.
She is criminalizing herself.
Oh, man, she talking.
Because she going to get charges too.
Cat. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
She should get charged. Go look up the case. Travis Rudolph, Florida, ex-NFL player.
So yeah, this I'll speak on what I know from what I've heard from Goose. Like this whole situation, for one, he couldn't have been that serious about her. I don't know how long they've been together.
It's been like a year or two.
A year or two, and he didn't know his chick was married and they living together.
Yeah.
I don't know their living situation. Maybe she just had a room in the house and they were sleeping together every night. I don't know that whole situation. But I do agree. Like, you know what, regardless of what you think, what she is to you, you know what you are to her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know that she looks at you as, that's my man. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't look at her that way, from the sounds of it, that's exactly how she's looking at it. As far as her, she trifling. Yeah. She's trash. She's trifling. She knows she's just separated, and she's, like you said, cashing in on this dude. This entire thing I'm putting on her because you saying stuff out of your side of your neck, you trying to dig under his skin, he done dug under your skin. What you done did is messed up, and you done called your brother and his people. Look, I got women in my family, my cousins or whoever it may be. They have been in situations to where they wanted to call us, meaning me or, one of my cousins or all of us. And they purposefully didn't because they know what it would have been. Mm-hmm. They know what's going to happen if we show up. If one of my one of my family members called me and saying her dude done something, even to this day, he going to have to see me, even if I don't go home right now. Yep. Like, first of all, explain to me the situation, because my cousin is as toxic as she sound. Heifer, get your shit together. Yep. All right, because I do got a cousin like that. I almost met this dude up at the damn football game, ready to put hands on him. Realized who my cousin was, and I was like, nope, I'm not getting into that. But you got to realize it, especially if she's, I ain't no telling what she done told her brother. And he beat me up. He did this. He assaulted me. Of course his brother's mad. Of course her brother's mad. Mm-hmm. She done put her brother in danger. Yeah. Got her brother's friend killed. Mm-hmm. Almost got her brother killed. Yeah. Because apparently this dude had the pistol. Could have got her ex-boy, whatever Rudolph killed because a brother done showed up with a gun apparently.
And then the mama come to the house. She gets off work and comes home to see all this.
The mama putting the mama in harm's way. All of this over some words and a goddamn photo and an understanding of you just being toxic, being in the wrong situation. And that's the thing. It's like even then, even now, like if I get a phone call, you know, this happened, that happened, I'm going to need to understand the whole situation because I know I got a family I got to get back to.
Yeah.
I'm like, now hold on now. What happened?
Yep.
Now I got one of my cousins. She knows she can't call me with nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know what type of situations that she gets in.
Yeah. And that's the other lesson. That's the other lesson.
Yeah, old boy know his sister.
Yeah.
You know your sister's trash.
Yeah.
Come on now. You should be like, did he put his hands on? Yeah, he put his hand. All right, come here, let me see you.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to see your face bruised up. Why do you call the police?
Yep. That's
you know that she didn't call a husband.
That's
who was the husband at?
He probably at the house eating chips. I already know, boy.
He watching the trial.
Yeah.
Look, he eating his popcorn. Hey, that's why I tried to get her sign her papers. She wouldn't sign them. That's why we just separated. That bully, goddamn.
Why? You had that's the ultimate lesson, man. When you receive that call from a friend or a loved one saying some crazy shit, you got to hold up. Let me hear exactly what's happening before you put yourself out there, because stuff like this happens.
Yeah.
And you, man, a partner of mine called me, I mean hysterical. Bro, they done had no junk on me, shoulder. Come on, shoulder. They at this strip club pin-up. They had pin-up.
Bisbee said he might want to testify against a character witness. Y'all, yeah, she crazy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, none of them had guns. She just dropped those at the scene.
Side note, the Travis, the NFL guy, said he saw them with 2 pistols.
Oh, yes.
Allegedly, not allegedly, because they proved this, the brother even testified and said they threw their guns. Well, he threw his gun out the window. So there was a gun in the situation. So,
and they said, he said he threw his gun out the window because he was scared. And Rudolph apparently didn't shoot until he saw the guns pointed at him.
Yeah.
Throwing your gun out the window is a lie. You threw your gun out. It probably fell out.
No, you probably they threw it out down the street.
Oh, it was down the street.
Yeah.
After the fact.
Yeah, after the fact. Oh,
yeah.
You threw your gun.
And it means it probably wasn't his gun, because you ain't gonna throw away no gun that's registered to you.
Of course. And Rudolph, all his guns were licensed and registered to him. Yeah. Anyway, partner called me. Shout, they done jumped on me, shout. Come on, shout. I'm just young, crazy or whatever. I'm riding up the pinups. I get up the pinups. He out there, bro, they done jumped on me, shout. We got to get. I'm like, who jumped on you, man? Blah, blah, blah. It's security done jumped on him because he done got into it with some guys in the club. They done got to fighting in the club. He out here trying to jump security. I done drove up here thinking, nah.
I had to name one of his boys out. Sound like him.
It was another one.
Oh, okay.
I get up there and I'm like, bro, what? Yeah, man. And I'm like, okay, for one, they 6'4", 300-some pound security officers.
Yeah.
You have to shoot these guys.
Yeah.
Is this what you're trying to do?
Right.
You're not.
You're really trying to take a life over this BS.
I am 5'8", 170, 180. What you think this is? You ain't no bigger than me.
Hey, y'all boys though, y'all gonna throw down.
What we about to do here?
We over here cast up together in the hospital.
Man,
I got the one dude though.
Locked up. Yeah, we shot them. For what, man?
Right.
So, yeah, man. Your sister, brother, anybody call you on some humbug.
You got to know the character of the person.
Yes. This whole situation, she should be locked up for everything. Nobody should be charged for nothing. She should be locked up. It's just like when your boy Trump,
assault.
she called a hit.
But I'm saying even before that,
she was punching, and that's on the Ring doorbell. They got some of this footage on the Ring doorbell, but it was just like Trump when he was saying, stand down and stand by, to the Proud Boys.
Right
now, if they would have came and did something, Trump would have been responsible for that. You done called a hit.
The insurrection, the whole thing. It's like the officer that lost his life.
But on the January 6th thing.
January, or the person that got shot, all of that should fall on him because he incited that.
Yeah.
You got to understand, like, I've been in those situations too. I remember vividly. It's happened a few times, but one time my boys called me. I'm in Louisville. I'm in Louisville at the time. They called me in Lexington. Hey man, we just got into it, man. These dudes this and that. I drive from Louisville to Lexington to help them find these dudes. We end up stopping to get some breakfast. I said, so what happened? I didn't even ask what happened on the phone. I drive an hour to them. So man, what happened? Yeah, this dude ran up on him, man. He hit him. And so we beat him down, and his boys came over, beat them up, man, kicked dudes. So they ran out. So we looking for him. I'm like, hold on, time out.
Y'all done beat up
he
everybody.
Hit you. Y'all beat him up. His boys ran over. Y'all beat them up. And now y'all looking for him to fight again? That's that young and dumb bullshit, though.
Yeah.
They were amped up. Energy was amped up. Somebody messing with my boys. Oh, now I'm amped up.
Yeah.
And then I finally got the lie. I'm like, what happened, though? Oh, because we had, we sat in the Waffle House laughing. Like, oh, yeah, no, I remember what he looked like, man. Again, we talked about it earlier. Anything could have happened.
Yeah.
Could have found them dudes. They could have been setting, cocked, locked, and ready for them if we found them. And I'm like, so why are we looking for him?
Yeah.
No, man, he shouldn't have ran up on it. And he knows that now. Like, you done already handled it. But that's type of like young, dumb stuff that you get into at that age when you young and dumb and in that environment. Yeah. And that's exactly what we was.
And these guys are, the NFL dude, he's 26 or 27. So I'm assuming everybody else
we was much younger than that.
Yeah, we was much younger than that too. I'm assuming everybody else is around the same age, but this goes for everybody because, man, you got 40, 50-year-old people still doing this girlfriend, boyfriend, being pimps, players, hoes, and all that other craziness.
I know.
Losing their life over.
I know a situation.
Craziness.
That happened, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I ain't even going to say, I don't even want to give no reference of the people that I know, but these men are in their 50s. 40s, definitely 50s. Maybe late 40s to mid 50s or older. Dude is messing with this lady. The ex-boyfriend, I don't know if it was ex-boyfriend or current boyfriend. Long story short, these two get into it. They part of the same organization. One ends up shooting and killing the other one over her. And these men got gray hair.
Yeah, man.
It's the environment, because that environment itself, rough, rugged, old and dumb. Ain't no food worse than an old food.
Yeah.
I'm like, they way too old to be acting like this.
Y'all walk away. As soon as you get an opening, walk away. I'm walking away from all altercations, especially if it ain't in the airport and I know you ain't strapped. I'm walking away. Georgia, I don't know how many other states signed this, passed this bill about everybody can carry guns now without licenses.
Open carry.
Yeah. You don't need a license in Georgia, I know for a fact.
Georgia,
to have,
I think Arizona, Florida, it's a few of them.
Yeah. So you're not
Texas,
the playing field.
Texas is probably illegal to have a license.
Yeah, it's illegal to have.
You supposed to have a gun. You go buy a car, get a free AR.
You ain't got a gun. Lock them up.
Go get one in either bin. We got a bin of them out back.
Playing field is level now. Everybody got guns. So you walk away. I'm walking away.
All the stuff that done happened, was in Florida recently. of course, there's a couple of mass shootings last week in Texas. This country is literally in a pandemic right now.
Oh yeah,
like it's a true Chicago by itself, a true pandemic, and it all has to deal with most of the time illegal firearms, or just firearms people in the hands of people that shouldn't have firearms. I don't even want to talk about it because the story is just going to infuriate me. But there was a black mom of 3 or 4 kids. They just got shot by this white lady through the door. Didn't even open the door and talk to the woman. Anyway, it's just sad where it's at right now. But anyway, Goose, move on. I ain't trying to stay on.
Tenfold. This lady was awarded. This young black lady was awarded $1.2 million for discrimination, working at Equinox, and she was fired, and she filed a lawsuit, and they awarded her $1.2 million.
But why was she fired?
Hold on now, let me.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me tell y'all, I worked at Equinox as a area facility manager, so I was up there a little bit. You feel me? And I can vouch for this girl to an extent. Okay, I used to walk into these clubs, and my white counterparts would walk in. They would not card them. They'd walk in, go to their offices. They wouldn't card them. I'll walk in. Excuse me, sir. We need to check you in. And I would show them my badge. I'm like, I'm a manager. I work here. No. We check everybody in. And I'm like, okay. Boop. They check me in. I'm like, this is weird, right? So then we have a facility managers meeting at the Beverly Sepulveda Club, the big club. All us come. I'm the only black guy. Everybody's walking in. I walk in. It's probably 3. It's 6 of us. I walk in. So when I walk in, it's 3. So I think it's like 4 more guys that has to come in. So I walk in. I'm like, hey, I'm here for the facility manager meeting. That's where I'm going. I walk by. Guy was like, I need to check you in. And I'm like, man, why y'all keep trying to? I work here. I got a badge. You see my badge, man. And he gets all loud. I'm trying to, man, why am I tripping? Just buzz in, Greg. Buzz in. Go sit down. My manager and my manager's manager is in there. So I'm an open book. I speak my mind. So I asked them, I said, hey, did they buzz y'all? Did they card y'all? Nah, they don't never card us. And I said, hey, let's just see what happens. They card me, and they card me every time I walk in here as if they don't remember the black guy with the beard.
The black guy, yeah. That's what I was every time, the black guy.
Yeah. So my manager was like, well, let's see. 3, 4, the other guy that come, he's 6'7". You're not missing this dude. Right. You gonna see him. You gonna card this guy. Right. All these white boys, they all come in. Hey, were you card? Nope. Did they card you? Nope. Did they card? Nope. They only carded me. Every time I walk to a different club, because I had 6 clubs, I'll walk in, they'll be like, you work here?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yes, man. What is so hard to believe? So I can see that Equinox environment is they are privileged.
It's definitely an elitist. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They act a little racist on that end. But this girl was late to work. In 10 months, she was late to work 47 times. She was late to work 47 times. And that's what Equinox was like, hey, man, we fired her because she was late 47 times. This has nothing to do with race.
Yeah, with that. They've been wrong long enough. They deserve it.
I was reading this, and I'm like, did they not know this before they awarded her the $1.2 million? Like, did they just like do another investigation? Like, what really happened here?
I need her lawyer's number.
They looked at her time sheet and was like,
she
47.
She hired a Cochran. I don't know which one.
She got away with that, boy.
But nah, on that discrimination though, on the the whole racist tip,
Yeah.
Man, when you was talking about there was one time it was such great karma that I got it a lot just because I was usually that black face.
Okay.
Whether it was construction at a higher position or in the management higher position. And I was a chief engineer. It was a couple of buildings I was over. And, people were in and out. And I was outside talking to one of the guys. He was fixing the door. And I was just telling him, we got the parts, blah, blah, blah. And then there was a lady coming in. She had a briefcase or whatever, and we were like blocking the way. So like I moved some of the stuff out the way and held the door open. I was like, "Here you go." She didn't say thank you or nothing. She just put her head up and kept walking. So she walks in and she's like looks confused. I was like, "May I help you?" She was like, "No, thank you." Like with kind of like dismissing me. I was like, "All right, whatever, bitch." Going about my business, right? So then later on, about 15 minutes later, I get a call. They was like, "Hey, we have somebody here that needs to." They said asking something about a contract with a union facilities, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right. They said they need to speak to the chief. I'm like, all right, I'll come down. So I walk in, it's her. She's like, oh, hey, I'm here representing. And she told me what she is representing. And she was like, I was just wondering. I said, not interested.
Yep.
Straight face, not interested.
Yep.
Oh, well, I can leave my card. Don't bother.
Yep. Damn right.
Well, thank you for your time. You're welcome.
Damn right.
Have a nice day.
And you deserve
it was such
every
great
bit of it.
And I'm usually like very nice, but the people in the office, they like, what? Oh, why were you so cold or what happened? I was like, she didn't expect it to be the black guy that she ignored in the lobby. Oh, well, that bitch, they went on to like, oh, I hate that, But it was a bunch of incidents like that where that happened where guys come in, I need to speak to, who's in charge. It's like I am. No, who's your boss? I don't have one.
Yep.
The guy whose name's on the building, but other than that, I don't have one.
They would do that to me all the time. And when it was a contractor and this lady came for an elevator contract. And she was trying to have the contract for our elevators or whatever. And she gave the same type of energy.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But when you figure out that I'm the guy, then your whole attitude
changes.
Yeah.
It's so many situations like that. I would eat it up. I would walk in kind of cocky with the thought of knowing that just a little bit. I'm like, y'all don't know who I am. But I'm gonna be polite and all of this. And then when it's who do you talk to, and everybody points to me, what do you need? Because they'll hand their business card to everybody else and skip me.
David Chappelle, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, but it's been times they hand the business card to the white guys in the room, and this means well, who do I need to speak to? It's like, well, it's his building.
Yeah. I love that.
I'm like, you got any more cards?
Love that. We
ball it up and put it in my pocket.
Hey, I'm not shitting on Equinox.
What did it say? It's above me now.
Oh yeah, it's above me now. And that's what,
ma'am, it's above me now.
That's what happened in this situation. This guy, man, we can get on another tangent with this Equinox.
Oh yeah, look, it's already an hour. We passed the hour.
Okay, last topic. I'm gonna talk about this Equinox store. Remind me. Right, next part, episode.
Put a sticky note on your mic.
There we go. That'll be a good thing. Can't miss that. So Puff Daddy's son.
Oh yeah, we can run through this real quick.
Yeah, the short light skinned one.
I don't know.
The one that don't look nothing like him.
They said it was not his. At least that's what I read. Allegedly, it might not be his child, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. He could have.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
I was reading comments. I have no idea.
This young fella got a DUI, and his mother is blaming Puff Daddy. Because is it Puff Daddy or he P. Diddy now? Which one he is? Or is he Sean Combs?
I call him Diddy. I don't know.
Diddy? Love?
The artist formerly known. We would call him Sean Combs. I don't know. Is he Love? His name is Love now?
Oh, that's okay. All right. I was trying to be funny, but it's true. He changed. Okay. All right, Love. Playboy?
Nah.
You know what I'm talking about?
He's Sean Combs.
Respect his decision.
Sean Combs.
His transition, man.
His name?
To his name. You got to
Sean Combs is his
call
name?
him what he wants to be called.
Sean Combs.
Or be canceled.
He can't cancel me over that bullshit.
All right, Love.
Change his name weekly.
She's blaming Love for her son catching the DUI because Love sells alcohol and he gets his money from liquor sales.
Yeah.
That's why her son got a DUI.
That got a DUI. I'm like, I don't know I don't know was he married to her?
I don't know, man.
Ex-wife? I don't know. This is wild. This man is grown. He 30.
Oh dang, the son is 30.
The son is 30. Goose.
Goodness, P Diddy, what? How?
Huh?
He can't be 30.
He 28 then. How old is he? How old is the son, y'all?
That boy got to be about 22 or something.
Nah.
Puff, he got. I mean, Love got some.
Man, Sean Combs. That's what his mama call him.
L-O-V-E.
I bet she don't call him Love.
She probably
try to call him Boo Boo. Boo Boo. What my grandbaby done?
I'm changing my name to Goose straight up. That's gonna be on my license.
See
Goose.
if you can look it up. I want to know how old his son is. 20. Yeah.
Dang, that boy 29.
29, 30-year-old man.
Yeah. The mom has no reason to even comment about this.
He was drinking.
This guy is
out there acting a fool. Diddy can be Love, Puffy, whoever can be blamed just as much as she can.
Yep.
But he a grown man at this point. He know right from wrong. He knew he got way too much money to be driving under the influence. If you want to get chauffeured in your Ferrari or whatever you got.
Yeah. And this happened. People drive drunk. And you shouldn't, because you put yourself in some old crazy situation. You're going to end up in jail too. But luckily for him, he was caught and nothing happened.
Nobody got hurt or anything.
Nobody got hurt. But there's nowhere in the world you turn this on Love like that. How you going to talk about Love
you just
like that?
saying his name. Shut up.
I do like Love.
What was I going to say? With Uber becoming a company
that's another
and blowing
thing.
up, they said throughout the country, I think they said DUIs and like reckless like fatalities and all that. I think they said it dropped to like 80-some%. That's in like a year. Which is insane,
crazy, and Uber should. I'm surprised they haven't advertised it.
I was reading an article about it. It wasn't even like Uber's article or advertisement or anything. It was just an article talking about, I don't know, it was something I was reading years ago.
Man, they should probably have mandates to where clubs have some type of contract with Uber drivers to have them on site, like to keep people from.
Yeah, I mean Uber got its own issues, but yeah, something.
That's why I didn't know that. That's great numbers on that.
Yeah, but anyway, fam, that's the episode this week. We were joined by Patreon again. They might hear some stuff that I edited out, and you don't hear it because you ain't on Patreon.
Yeah,
like last week. But anyway, fam, Goose, go on, let them know.
All right, you can catch me on IG at GOOLZBY, Building with Goose on YouTube, and reptmerch.com to get the merch.
Absolutely. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Marcus on the Gram, Facebook at Marcus on the Book, TikTok at Tank Don't Talk. Y'all can find my beard and body butter called Man Shit. You can go to manShyt.com and check that out. And that is, I need to make more. Okay.
Make more beer?
Man Shit. Because my time and my focus has been all used up by getting ready for this tour that's kicking off in LA, in Hollywood, at the Bourbon Room on June 11th. We've been preparing for that. We got merch and stuff coming in, planning, phone calls, and all types of crap. And I need to make some more man shit because I am out. I got an order I'm putting in for product, and I got to start making it. That's like a 2-day process. But anyway, fam, make sure y'all check out that if you in LA, near LA, go ahead and get your ticket in advance. You can go. I think you can go to the Bourbon Room, get your tickets, and you can go on Instagram on my bio or Angel's bio. Click the link, get your ticket. Goose gonna be there. He's gonna be in the
buy
audience.
some tickets and gift it to somebody.
Yeah, just make sure somebody's in that goddamn seat. It's gonna be a good show. We're gonna have a good time. Hey, if you're listening to this, you can watch it on YouTube. Not Taste It with Tank. You can watch it on YouTube on Tanksley TV. Let us tell it.
Yes,
and if you're watching, you can listen to this across all podcast streaming platforms.
Sure enough.
Make sure you rate and review and all of that jazz. Them listens is going up. They going up.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. Yep. Until next time, we'll holler back at y'all, fam.